Hey bold and beautiful fans. Welcome back to our channel where we break down all the jaw-dropping twists, sizzling romances and explosive confrontations from the world's most watched soap. Today's topic? The storm brewing around Forrester, and why his delay in making a decision could be the very thing that stalls the long-awaited bridge reunion. With Taylor in the picture, Brooke's hopes for rekindling their love might just be slipping through her fingers. So, grab a cup of coffee, hit that subscribe button, and let's dive deep into the drama, the heartbreak and the high-stakes love triangle shaking the Forrester family to its core. Let's rewind for just a second and talk about where we are in the Brooke-Taylor saga. For decades now, Forrester has been torn between two incredible women, the glamorous and passionate Brooke Logan, and the nurturing yet strong-willed Dr. Taylor Hayes. Their love triangle has become legendary in daytime television. Fast forward to the current storyline. Has been distant, weighed down by family conflicts, past betrayals and the ever-present tension between Brooke and Taylor. After the last fallout, it seemed Brooke was ready to rebuild the bridge, pun absolutely intended, and reclaim the man she's loved for most of her life. But there's a problem. Actually, there are two problems. Ridge's hesitancy and Taylor's subtle but very strategic stalling tactics. And that combination? It might just destroy Brooke's dream of a romantic reunion before it even has a chance to happen. Here's the thing about Ridge, he's a man of great passion, but also a man who overthinks when the stakes are high. Every choice he makes affects not only his heart but the entire Forrester clan. From a storytelling perspective, his hesitation makes perfect sense. Ridge has been burned before. He's been down this road with Brooke and he knows that love with her comes with an intense mix of highs and lows. There's also the guilt factor. Ridge knows that whichever woman he chooses, he's inevitably going to hurt someone. And right now, Ridge seems almost paralyzed by the weight of that decision. Add to that the fact that his children, Thomas and Steffi, have been far more vocal about their preference for Taylor. Their influence is undeniable. Ridge doesn't want to alienate his family and deep down he's still trying to figure out what he truly wants versus what will keep the peace. The delay isn't just about indecision. It's about self-preservation, image, and trying to prevent another emotional explosion in the Forrester household. But here's where things get interesting. Taylor knows exactly how to play this waiting game. Taylor Hayes is no stranger to competition, especially when that competition's name is Brooke Logan. Over the years, Taylor has learned that you don't always have to fight Brooke head-on. Sometimes you win simply by being there when Ridge is vulnerable. Right now Taylor is doing just that. She's not pushing Ridge to make a choice immediately. Instead, she's keeping herself firmly in his orbit, offering him comfort, understanding and the stability that he craves during chaotic times. And make no mistake, that's a tactic. By not applying direct pressure, Taylor is letting Ridge come to her on his own terms. She's showing him what life could look like without Brooke's drama. Every supportive conversation, every warm smile, every shared memory from their past is another brick in the wall she's quietly building between Ridge and Brooke. And while Taylor would never admit to scheming, her calm, steady presence is doing exactly what she wants. It's making Ridge question whether going back to Brooke is worth the risk of repeating old mistakes. Some fans see Taylor as a saint in this scenario, others see her as manipulative. But in the soap world, subtle manipulation can be far more effective than blatant plotting. Now let's talk about Brooke Logan, a woman who has fought for love more times than most people change their wardrobes. Brooke knows Ridge better than anyone and she can sense that something, or someone, is holding him back. From her point of view, time is the enemy. The longer Ridge waits, the more opportunity Taylor has to influence him. Brooke isn't blind to this. That's why she's been stepping up her game, dressing to impress, reminding Ridge of their history, and using every romantic memory they've shared to tug at his heartstrings. But here's Brooke's challenge. Her passion can sometimes come across as pressure. And that pressure can backfire, pushing Ridge further away rather than drawing him closer. Brooke's greatest weapon has always been her ability to make Ridge feel alive and desired. But in this delicate moment, the wrong move could push him straight into Taylor's arms. In any Ridge romance storyline, the family factor is huge. Right now, Steffi is firmly on Team Taylor. No surprises there. Thomas, too, has been vocal about wanting his parents back together, especially after everything that happened with Brooke and the fallout over his own controversies. Then there's Forrester, who tends to be the voice of reason but also has a soft spot for Brooke. He knows how happy she can make Ridge when things are good. The rest of the family is divided, and that division only adds more pressure to Ridge's decision-making process. It's a reminder that in the Forrester world, love isn't just about two people. It's about the ripple effects through the entire family business and personal relationships. Some insiders are hinting that Ridge's delay could lead to a shocking twist, not just a choice between Brooke and Taylor, but possibly a third option. Could another woman enter the picture? Or could Ridge decide to stay single for a while, focusing on himself and his work? Others believe Taylor will play her biggest card yet, a major family event or crisis that draws Ridge even closer to her. Imagine a moment where Taylor saves the day for one of Ridge's kids, cementing her as the safe choice in his mind. And then there's the possibility that Brooke won't wait around forever. Some fans speculate she could start reconnecting with another man, maybe even Bill Spencer, as a way to protect her heart and make Ridge realize what he's losing. Whatever direction the writers take, one thing's for sure. This delay is not accidental. It's building tension, setting the stage for an explosive payoff that could have fans divided for months. The Bridge reunion has been teased for a while now, but every day that Ridge hesitates makes it feel more like a mirage than a reality. If Ridge continues to waver, Taylor's quiet influence might win out. And if that happens, we could be headed for another chapter where Brooke is left standing alone, heartbroken, while Ridge walks away with Taylor. But if Ridge decides that the passion and history he shares with Brooke outweighs the comfort and stability Taylor offers, we could see one of the most emotional reunions in B&B history. Either way, this delay is the writer's way of keeping us glued to our screens, and it's working. So, bold and beautiful fans, where do you stand? Should Ridge follow his heart back to Brooke, or should he embrace the steady, supportive love of Taylor? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We love reading your takes on these dramatic love triangles. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe for more daily B&B updates, and hit that notification bell so you never miss the latest spoilers and predictions.